Hello and assalamu alaikum viewers. How are you? I hope you will be enjoying your days with another video and with another model verb. I am in front of you and today's my topic is ought to. Ought to is a semi-modal verb. Semi, for example, it sometimes behaves like modal verb and sometimes it behaves like main verb. Unlike modal verbs, it is followed by to. You can see may is not followed by to. Should is not followed by to. Can or could are not followed by to. But ought is followed by to. So it's not behaving like modal verbs. But like modal verbs, it doesn't change its form for person. So it sometimes behaves like modal verb and sometimes does not behave like modal verb. So we can say that it's a semi-modal verb. Let's see what are its uses. ought to is used to express something that you expect will happen, जिसके होने की आप तवक्को करते हैं, ऐसे काम के लिए आप ought to इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. मीनिंग चाहिए, just like should. What is desired or ideal? जिस चीज की ख्वाहिश हो, जो आपकी पसंद हो. They ought to have more parks in city center. उनकी ख्वाहिश है. They ought to have more parks in city center. उनकी ख्वाहिश है कि सिटी सेंटर में मजीद पार्क्स होने चाहिए. इट मीन दिस इज देयर डिजायर. सो फॉर डिजायर्स you can write ought to. Ought to plus ed. If you are talking about something which has happened in the past and that thing is not possible now, you can use ought to plus have plus third form of verb. For example, we ought to have locked the gate. We ought to have locked the gate. अब देखें, आप घर छोड़ चुके हैं. You have left the house. Now your wish is that you are regretting. We should lock the gate. So you can write we ought to have locked the gate. What is likely? जो अच्छी चीज है, जो आपको पसंद है, जो होना चाहिए, उसके लिए भी आप ought to यूज करते हैं. There ought to be sports week in school. There ought to be sports week in school. Schools में sports week होना चाहिए. अब देखिए, ये आपकी विश है, ये आप इसको बेहतर समझते हैं, तो उसके लिए भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं ought to. Students ought to नेगेटिव फॉर्म भी इसकी मौजूद है. उसमें आप not को immediately after ought यूज करते हैं. ought not to. We ought not to have ordered so much food. For example, we ought not to have ordered so much food. हमें इतनी फूड, इतना खाना ऑर्डर नहीं करना चाहिए था. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स, नेगेटिव फॉर्म इज नॉट वेरी कॉमन. नेगेटिव फॉर्म ऑफ ought to is not very common. We mostly use should not for negative sentences. What is the difference between should and ought to? Both meaning of both is चाहिए, but slight difference is should is very common because we can use should for formal and informal sentences, but ought to is very formal. That's why it is not very common. Thank you for watching. वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर कीजिएगा, सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को और कमेंट में जरूर बताएं कि आपको वीडियो मेरी कैसी लगी. थैंक यू. अल्लाह हाफिज.